What is going on today, guys? I hope y'all are having a good one. The cat is officially out of the bag. I am on the path to go stage 2 with my Mini. So today we are off to go get it dyno tested before I throw any more mods on it. We're gonna officially get a power reading. Now before I go off to the performance shop, I do want to go over what I have on the car. There's not really a lot. Crack it. First things first, we have the NM Engineering cold air intake. Now technically this intake isn't really a cold air intake because it is sitting right next to the engine. It's not perfectly sealed, but it does breathe better than the stock intake, which is the most important part because the stock intake is really restrictive. So that helps. I also have the Mini JCW branded exhaust. This exhaust does come with a tuning kit. I couldn't find any numbers on what this exhaust and tuning kit actually provides. I think it's around 210 crank horsepower, so I guess we'll see today. It does sound really good though, take a listen. Now for a Mini Cooper to make this noise, that's a pretty something, it's nice. The other benefit is that it is a valved exhaust, so I can mute it. If I go in here and I double click this, just like that, I am no longer hated by all my neighbors. Also, the gold wheels just set off against the car. It looks so good, man. With that being said, please make sure you like and subscribe and ring that little bell because I've got some uploads y'all are gonna wanna stay tuned for. I'd say they're gonna be pretty cool. More to come on that soon. Sooner than you think. With that being said, we are off to 5250 Performance to go get the dyno test actually done, so let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 5250 Performance, where we have an Evo that's missing a front bumper, and the mother of all Nismo jukes. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know what the story behind this thing is, but it's kind of awesome. It made me make sure that my car is actually working so that I don't blow up their dyno and so that I don't blow up my car. So 5250 is running a Mustang dyno that reads low, they say, because it accounts for, the tech was just telling me it accounts for wind resistance. That's the word I was looking for. Accounts for wind resistance, and because of that, it will actually read a little bit lower. So that'll be really interesting to see, especially since now I'm up here. 5250 in 5250 stands for our altitude here in Colorado. We're at 5250 above sea level right here. So, yeah. You can feel, or I can feel at least, the air is kind of thin. I should check what the DA is. I've got my Draggy with me. Very good. Oh, that's wild to see. That's wild to see. Open the exhaust for him. There we go. Had to get a little bit closer. Didn't like it from this far away. I now understand why the big YouTubers wear hearing protection. Traction control issues, it was cutting power. That did not sound fast enough. Now we're going. That seemed like a good run. Or at least a clean run. I think this is the final run, maybe? Alright, we got our 3 runs in. Let's see the numbers soon. I think we're going to get the car unloaded and I'm going to get the printout, maybe? I don't know if I get a printout. I might just get it emailed, we'll see. But we are going to get the runs soon. It's good to me. Sweet. Alright, I got the numbers right here. Let's head home and I will reveal what my car makes on a dyno. Well, here we are with the numbers. I'm covering up the important ones because... Okay, before I reveal the official numbers, I want you guys to keep in mind 3 things. First off, this was recorded on a Mustang dyno. Mustang dynos are known as heartbreakers because they take into account with aerodynamics and stuff like that. So this car, shaped like a brick, gets a really low score for aerodynamics, and because of that, it's really slow for wheel horsepower. Makes sense. Second off, we are up here at 5,000 feet elevation, so I'm losing power because of elevation, so keep that in mind. And third, this is wheel horsepower, which means I'm losing power in the transmission. But with all that being said, here are the official numbers. Drum roll, please. I made 141 wheel horsepower on my best pull.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
176 torque on the best pull, which was good. First run, it was really cold. Up in here, where it's going all goofy and you can see where everything spreads out, the car is pulling timing and pulling boost because it's overheating. So a new intercooler will fix that, which is part of stage 2, which is nice. Because you can see down here where it's cooler, and after it hasn't had a chance to heat up yet, it's definitely a lot more consistent than it gets all wonky past about 4,500. Otherwise, yeah, first run had the little bit of a spike right here because it was running cool. So, car's for sale if anybody wants to buy it because it's slow, and yeah, maybe. It's not actually for sale, but it will stop being slow soon, hopefully. Now I've got something that I'm looking at right here that y'all can't see, but I just want to let you know it's related to stage 2 and it's going to be really cool. And it should help with power a lot, hopefully. Also, with these numbers, I want y'all to keep in mind, I'm not chasing numbers on a dyno. I'm chasing the difference between this base pull right here and between stage 2. I don't want a 400 wheel horsepower Mini. I do want a 400 wheel horsepower Mini, that'd be freaking sick. But I don't want a 400 wheel horsepower Mini on my first pull. What I want is to see the difference between this set of pulls today and another set of pulls later on in the summer once I've got full stage 2 and I've actually made a decent amount of power. Hopefully a decent amount of power, at least a decent difference in power. With all that being said, I hope you guys liked today's video. Please like it so that I can get monetized to pay for this bill. Please subscribe and watch my other videos because that really helps, because that's what I need. I need watch hours right now so I can get monetized. But yeah, laugh at my pain, please. My car is so slow, it's not even funny anymore. But with all that being said, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.